Hi everyone, I am Billy Goldstein, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make the perfect All-American burger. I'm making this video for the Children's Brain Tumor Foundation. For those of you who know me, I know what you're thinking. Wait, this does not look like Billy. But unfortunately, this is what happens when you go almost 2 months without getting a haircut or trimming your beard. So quickly, who am I? I'm the proud father of 4 children, including Jacob, who is a brain tumor survivor himself. He was operated on 7 years ago, and he's now a healthy and happy 16-year-old who's helping me with this video. Secondly, I'm also a board member at CBTF, a wonderful organization that you're hearing about today. So, the perfect All-American burger is, quite frankly, the ideal comfort food, and we all make it. So let's try to teach you how to make the perfect burger. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to break it up into 3 different parts. First, I'm going to teach you how to prepare the patties. Secondly, I'm going to teach you how to cook the patties. And thirdly, I'm going to tell you how to structure and put together the perfect burger. So let's go ahead and get started. First, let me tell you how not to make a burger. The way I used to make a burger is I would take the meat and I would buy extra lean meat because I didn't want the fat. And then I would start molding it into a tight little bowl, and then I would add salt and pepper and onion powder and garlic powder and ketchup and eggs and onions and even some breadcrumbs. And then I would pack it tightly into a nice, beautiful patty, and I would put it in the grill, and then I would eat it. Now the reality is, it was delicious, but that is not a burger. That is a meatloaf in the shape of a patty. So what I'm going to teach you is a very simple burger. So what do we do first? First of all, we got to start with the right meat. Make sure that you get a meat that has no less than 20% fat. So no more than 80% lean, because you want that little fat to make sure that it gives it a lot of taste and it also comes out juicy. Secondly, we're going to defrost it in the fridge. Never ever defrost meat in the counter. It's a way to get sick. Thirdly, do not buy patties that are already made. Make sure that you just buy the meat and you will make the patties yourself. Fourth thing we're going to do with regards to actually creating the patties is I'm going to show you how to make the patties. And here's what we're going to do. So the first thing you need to do is you need to make sure you have clean hands. Very important, especially in this age of coronavirus. You're going to take the meat and very gently, you're going to mold it into a little ball, right? Gently. Don't pack it up a lot, because otherwise you'll end up with a very tight burger that's going to taste like, feel like a hockey puck. So you're going to gently mold it like that, and then you're going to gently again push it down to shape it like a patty. You don't want it to be perfect, and again, don't put too much pressure because you don't want it to be too packed. Here's a tip. Ideally, make sure that the circumference is bigger than the bun, because it will shrink when you put it in the burger. Secondly, and very importantly, we're going to dimple it. What does that mean? We're going to put a dimple right in the middle. When we make this dimple, when you put this in the grill, it's going to plump. And if you just put it in the grill without a dimple, you're going to end up with a dome-shaped burger, and all of the juices and flavors are going to roll off right the burger. When you put a dimple, all of the juices and a lot of the flavor are going to stay in the burger, giving you a flavorful and juicy burger. Now that I have all my burger patties done with the dimples, you probably noticed that I haven't put any condiments in them. This is when you're going to put some condiments, and the only things I'm going to put on them are kosher salt and freshly ground pepper. You don't put any salt beforehand, because if the salt goes inside, it's going to suck all of the juices from the burger, and again, you'll end up with a dry burger. You're going to put a lot more kosher salt and pepper than you would like. Why? Because when it's in the grill and the juices are coming up, most of it is going to wash off the grill. So make sure that you generously put a lot of this on the burgers. Now we're moving on to the second phase. We're going to cook the burgers. For that, make sure you have a grill. Make sure that it's hot, medium-high ideally. You're going to take the burgers, you're going to put them in, 3 minutes on one side, close the lid, don't open it. After 3 minutes or 4 minutes, depending on how you want them, we're going to flip the burgers only once, another 2 to 3 minutes, so 1 minute less than what you did for the other side, and then we're going to take them out, and very importantly, we're going to let them rest for 2 minutes on a plate after we take them out, so they soak back all of the juices that are coming off of them. Now that the burgers are done and they finish resting, I'm going to show you how to actually put together the perfect burger. This is really important, even if you don't think so. Here's how we do it. The first thing you need to do is you need to have a bun. After the bun, very importantly, we're going to put the lettuce. And the reason we put the lettuce down there is because if you put the burger or if you put the ketchup, then the bottom bun is going to get all wet and soggy. So your lettuce is going to act as a barrier to keep everything from getting the bottom bun soggy. Now that we have the lettuce, we put in the burger. After the burger, we're actually going to put ketchup and mustard, which is going to act like a glue to hold the tomatoes and the onions and the pickles that will go on top. After the ketchup and the mustard, we can put the toppings, which will include your tomatoes, your onions, and if you like a little bit of a kick, your pickles. And that is how you make the perfect all-American burger. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you please support the Children's Brain Tumor Foundation. We and all of them can use your help. Bon appetit.